Hello. Hi, sweet friends. Welcome in. Sorry, the dog followed me in, and I really did not want the dog in the craft room at all. As I work my way around the craft table to say hi to you, welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. Hello. How is everyone? Y'all, I got all the things happening over here. All the things. But my name is Tracy, and this is my crafting page, Crafting Mom's Corner Market. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get y'all pulled up, do all the things. Let's do all the things on this. And oh, come on, let's go. Let's go. There you go. I really don't like this iron at all. If you guys have this iron, let me know, because it's terrible, and you can have mine too. Happy Wednesday, sweet friends. How has your week been? We are on the hump day. We're in the stretch of it, and hopefully your week has been amazing, preparing for the celebration of the 250th. Hi there, Tracy. Thanks for having me. I'm so glad to be here in the Craft Around the Clock group. Hi, Denny. Hey, Angelica. Hey, Lorianne. Hi, sweet Raquel. Go out and come back. You know better. You know better. Hi, sweet Paula. Hey, Debbie. How is everyone? Y'all, thanks for spending a little bit of your Wednesday here with me. I am normally here at 7 p.m. I'm early, so we're going to make the best of all the things, right? Hi, Tanya. What's going on, sister? Hi there, Stephanie. Cynthia? I got something for you. I got something for you. Maybe I do. I don't even know. But we're going to have some fun tonight, y'all. Hi there, my sweet Jane. Is it? Well, how's the weather, girl? How's the weather treating you today? Hopefully it is very nice for you. Hi, Barb. Hey, Pamela. Hopefully it's wonderful. Have you guys been to Hobby Lobby yet lately? Or whatever. All the things in the Hobby Lobby. Have you been? Let me know. Is there anything good? My mom's in town, so I have to take her to Hobby Lobby, and I have a list of paints that I want, but that's about it, and I don't need paints. So, yes. Oh my goodness. Hi, sweet Shannon. Are you? Girl, as long as you are tucked in tight. Dear Lord, we just pray over our sweet Shannon and her family. Be with them and all the things. And let her get a good night's sleep. Hi, Shelby. There you go. Thank you. You're a good listener, Raquel. You guys, if you see anyone in here on their business page, like Struggle Bus Crafts, all the things, go over and give them some love. All it takes is a little love. That's it. Nothing else. You think? Because you know, girl. We did miss you, Lori. Hi, sweet Tracy. How was the craft room today, girl? Hi, Lisbeth. Y'all, we're going to iron. I need to iron my clothes, and I loathe ironing. My husband's all, you don't like cooking, you don't like ironing, what on earth? And then he sees me ironing crafts, and then he sees me baking fabric. He married the wrong one. So, you tell me. But anyway, at Hobby Lobby, they finally have all their stuff 40% off. Which really stinks sometimes, because this here, I mean, you guys, this here is July 4th. All they do is peel this sticker off, use this little label here, and then they start charging you $3.99. So keep an eye on your prices. Okay. Hi, sweet Carol. Oh, you did? Oh, dear Lord Jesus, thank you for that. That's such good news, Carol. Such good news. So Carol says that she had her follow-up CT, and thank the Lord that there's no evidence of lung cancer reoccurrence. I'm so excited. That brings joy to my heart. Oh, good. Right? Hi, sweet Natalie. Thank you, sister. Okay, so we're going to take these flags. And y'all, who does this? Who puts these out? Who does that? Do you do that? Do you just take them out of the thing and then put them in the jar like this? Do you do that? If you do, it's fine. I get it. I get it, because I've done that too. But now I'm a little on the cray side now. Let me know if you're on the cray side with me. So we're going to take this, and y'all pray for me because every stinking time every time I iron, I burn myself. So I'm going to lay this down and we're going to iron it. Where's my mother-in-law? She needs to do the ironing. Brenda, come do my ironing. You want to be very, 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 this is on a cotton setting. And look, isn't that so much better? And that took what, 3 seconds? Just make sure because it smells. Look, that's so much better, friends. I know, right, Brenda? So much better. Just take the iron and go right over it. Don't throw it in the dryer to get the iron off, okay? Because that's not going to work. Just so you know, it's not going to work. Okay, that's it. I'm going to burn myself now. So see, oh, you know what? No, it's not it. Since I have the iron on, let's do the other one. Oh, no. Yes. Yes, exactly. The steam iron's always out. But I'm no good at steam ironing. I don't know what it is, but I'm terrible at it. I'd much rather throw the heat down and be done, right? I just cannot figure it out, I guess. I don't use it long enough. Okay, so there's two down, and I actually have another package, but I'm not going to make you watch that. Yes, exactly. It's stinking brand new, Brenda, because it's never been used. And if my husband wants something ironed, you taught him how to do it. Oh, he's the best though, y'all. When I don't like something, he takes over, and it's just such a blessing. A great partnership, you know? Yes. Thank you, Brenda. Yes and yes. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Nope. Okay, so we have that done. And now let's grab some paper towels. Oh gosh, I'm almost out. Oh well. Oh, I have some right here. Let's use these. I already used these for sanding, I think. So I'm going to lay this down, and we're going to cover this with Mod Podge. And hopefully, let's see. I wonder, there's a staple right here. You know what would be way easier? Is if I pull this staple out. Yes, it is, Shelby. I need a travel iron. You know, I definitely need a travel iron because this one, I don't know. Okay, let's see if I could pull that out. And we could always put it back if I need to. Yep, we're going to take that. So I'm not having a struggle with that the whole night long, right? So you're going to take this and you're going to cover it in some Mod Podge. So let's do that. You have to come get this one. Shelby, come get this one. That's funny as all get out. So I'm just covering the whole thing with Mod Podge, and we'll dry that up. So, and I understand that the Mod Podge is going to, it will crinkle it a little bit. So you're like, why did you iron it if you're just going to put Mod Podge on it? Well, there's a reason to every madness, right? There is. And I know I want Mod Podge fully right here. I don't know that I want it fully right here. Hi, sweet Beverly. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for that sweet hug, my friend. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday. I don't want that in there. That is terrible. Okay, so I'm getting yucks in there. Let's go away, yucks. But I know I want it on this half, and then I'm just going to try and feather it a little bit along this way because we might put some paint out that way, but I'm not sure. We just might. But I know I want it thick right here. Okay, and now I'm going to dip my brush, y'all. I'm going to dip it in some coffee. And if you heard me last week, so it's just like Coffee Podge. If you heard me last week or Tuesday or whatever, I had a science experiment in my coffee pot, in my coffee grunge. So make sure you don't do that because it was terrible. But I did take a picture to show you the furry things that were growing in my Coffee Podge. Oh, it was crazy. But I don't want a ton. Okay, I just want a little bit of darkness because I still want to paint. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? So it's very light, and I don't want to lift it up to show you. I'm so sorry. Because you know, I want it to stay straight. Oh, maybe we will. Okay, so can you see the coffee in there a little bit? And you could drop coffee on there, but we're going to speckle and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to wait and see how that's going to come out. Okay. Hi, sweet Lori. I didn't even think about this. This might take a minute to dry. It just might. I put a whole lot on there. Not a ton, but a whole lot. And maybe we need to do this so that, oh yes, we need to do that. Because it's all wet on the other side, and then we want to take that off. Because I don't need it to be, I was a little heavy-handed. Well, you know, what are we going to do? You guys are the sweetest. So what have you been up to today? I've been excited to come craft with you. But you'll have to let me know if you like the 6 p.m. or the 7. The 6 is a little more challenging for me. Hi, sweet Mary. Just a little bit. But, you know, the reason why I was doing the 7 is so that I wouldn't get in trouble and go over my time. Oh, is it, Diane? Is it a good one or is it a wild one? I love a good thunderstorm. When you could just sit there on the front porch, rocking to the rhythm of the rain, and have a good country music on, and some cocoa, wrap up in a blanket, watch the thunder roll. That's where they get all the country songs from, is sitting on the front porch, swinging, hanging out. I am in, Paula, I'm in Henderson, Nevada, which is right next door nowadays to Las Vegas, Nevada. Where are you from, sweetie? Oh, I have a lot of friends on here. They're East Coasters and they're Southerners. So that's why I try and think about, okay, what are they doing right now? Are they in their jammies? Hi, sweet sister. I know, I hate the loop thing, Stephanie. The loop thing drives me nuts. Do y'all ever get stuck? Like you try to watch a creator and you're in that, you hear the same thing over and over. It's always on my iPad. Always. Is it? Oh, me too. Oh, are you? Get those cows entered. Let's go, Lorianne. Oh, yes, I know, Stephanie. It's so frustrating. I've been caught in that loop a lot. Go on your phone. Hi, Darian. Hi, sweet Colleen. How are you feeling this afternoon, girl? I've been praying for you. Me too, Mary. Me too. Okay, I think we're good. So all the Mod Podge did was give me like a good, and see, it didn't run on my flag, right? And you barely see the coffee in there, so I don't know if I do that again. It looks like a tea stain, and you can't really see it on the camera. I love me some Utah, girl. Are you near those fires, Natalie? Good Lord, those fires are ridiculous. Up by Beaver and all that area. Ugh. Okay, that's good. Now I don't need this any longer. But look what I did. I messed up my paper. It's so brand new and pretty. So when you get stuck in that loop, go out, come in, go out, come in, go out, come in 50 times until you get it. If you can't get it, I so understand. It's so frustrating. You do. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Becky, I love you, girl. Dear Lord Jesus, we ask for healing right now over Becky. Oh, really? Right away? Oh, she will. Oh my goodness. I hope that she just helps your mom too. Just the calmness and the soothness of somebody just with the pressure points and everything else. I'm so thankful that she's going to do that for her. But I'm thankful you're doing better. I know. Yeah. Yep, it was, Stephanie. It was ridiculous. It's been happening so much. It happens every single time I go to see my sweet friend Lisbeth. And I go out. But it's always on my iPad. If I leave and go on a different device, it works better. Okay, guess what we're going to paint? Guess what, y'all? Where is it? There it is. I'm going to grab my white so that I can start about right here. And all I'm going to do, I tell you all the time, we're just using shapes, right? You can grab any shape and make it into something. I'm going to start here and I'm going to come all the way around, and it's just a big old stinking U. See? You know how to do a U. For you all that have U's in your name, that's just what that is with a white pencil. Do you see my U? It's upside down, but that's my U. You could do that. All right. Thank you so much, Diane. Yes, really? On your phone too? Stop. And then on top of that, we're just going to take another U, but this U is going to have some personality. So we're going to come up here about halfway into those stars and then start on this side so we can greet in the middle, and that's it. And literally, what have you guys just drawn? The sweetest little snowman. Look at him. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much. Can you see it? Oh, yep, you sure can. That's it. That's it, y'all. Easy peasy. And now we get to paint it. Hi, sweet Kelly. What's going on, my girl? Oh, maybe open your paints before you go online so you're not twisting it and having the crazy face. And Facebook, of course, will pick the crazy face for the picture. They sure will. They sure will. They do every time. I'm like, really? Did you have to do that one? Okay, so you're just filling it in. You could use any paint. I'm using this one because I like this color. And honestly, don't fill it in all the way in the center like I just did, because I want the stars or the stripes to shine through. And did you see that? I just slapped that paint on there like nobody's business. Like, I want to leave it a little rough right there. And the paint is going to come through a little bit, but that's okay. You would hope that the Mod Podge would alleviate that, but it didn't. But that's okay. So I like it rough there. And then I'm just going to take this and follow my line and then pull it in and try and keep it so that it's going, because we're going to tatter this up. I know you shouldn't have a tattered flag, but y'all, this is going to be very, very rustic, because you know, that's what I love. If you don't want to rustic up this stuff, don't do that. Okay, so then take your line and you're just going to follow along. See how your brush, get a little bit of paint, is now your pencil, and you follow that line and then you pull it to the center and then fill it all in. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, you do? I'm telling you, right, Kelly? Girl, it's warm. All right, it's really thick right here, so I'm pressing my brush into that and then pulling that up here, because I really don't need it thick. And you don't need to use water for this either, because water will not be your friend at this point when you're filling it in. Oh my word, how cute are you? Okay. But see, if you put your towel down, you're not going to get your surface either, right? So humid, right? Oh my gosh. Hi, sweet Kathleen. I am so sorry. That humidity, I don't know how y'all do it. You amaze me, because let me tell you, that stuff is ridiculously, it's mean. It's like so mean. Yeah, I feel it's mean, because mine is just a blow dryer, right? So I'm just taking a dry brush and I'm pulling all of the paint that I don't want on there off. And so this is kind of like a mop brush, and I'm just trying to push that paint in there and lift it off. That's all, because I just was heavy-handed, y'all. Okay, so there you go. There he is. Is he adorable or what? He's so adorable. Stop it. 84? Oh, my word. Hi, Margie. How are you, sweetie? Do I want him any bigger than that? Nope, because I have the scarf. Okay, we're good. I don't need you anymore. I'm going to keep you out for a second. Like how I talk to the brushes. Say, listen. Listen. Oh, no, Shelby. I know. Shelby's air conditioner stopped. That happened to us one time, and it was out for good, week. It was awful. Was it a week? It felt like a week. It was only a couple of days. It's terrible. Hi, sweet Grandma Chasey. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so I'm just drying it. So see how cute it is, y'all. 97. It is so, I'm going to tell you it's 97 right here now. It sure is. Oh my goodness, Colleen. I hope y'all are staying inside. This is the moments where we're going to stay inside and we're just going to have fun making snowmen and Christmas and start thinking about all of that. So think about if you guys start now and get all your Christmas done, how much fun you're going to enjoy December. You will love it. Hi, Sherry. So hot and humid. That's ridiculous. It's like, you know, listen to me. It's summertime. Is it summer? Or did we hit the summer mark? I think so, right? Like in June or something? I think we did. I don't know. As long as what you say. As long as what? Well, you know, they just might. They just might the way I'm going, right? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, stop. That is so hot, Becky. It is. It's ridiculous, y'all. Okay, so now that this is nice and dry, you're not going to get really a good, in my opinion. I mean, I'm going to cross my fingers. We're going to see how it goes. But I'm not expecting anything. I'm just not. So we're going to try. I need a little bit of water. And this is that Wonkadoodle brush where the bristles aren't nice to me. But I'm just going for it, y'all. Look. Fast and loose. Let's go. You do not care about this one being, because it's rustic, about being perfect. Fast and loose. That's what we're calling that. Look how fast and loose that was. And then you're going to take our fast and loose. You like that? It's a new one. Write that down, Lisbeth. Fast and loose. And then you're literally, don't look at it and don't even concentrate on it. Just go for it. Because you want this just to be fun. We're going to do the stripes since they're already there. And right underneath. That's it. All right. Maybe not. Just to get it a little bit darker. Let's do a little bit more. Yes, please. Yes, please. Lisbeth, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was watching her because I was live and she was live an hour later. And of course I talked too much yesterday. And I went on her live to watch the replay last night. She had told everyone she was sitting on a heating pad. I'm like, girl, no, not happening to me today. Not even close. Oh my gosh. Okay, and now I'm going around the snowman on the outside. Look how fun and fast that was, y'all. Yeah, no, exactly. It's a dry heat. That's what we tell everyone, Becky. If y'all come to Vegas, don't come in July. Just don't. It's just not nice. It has been nice, though, recently, so I will say that. I will. Okay, am I done? Let's put a little on here because we can grunge that up. Y'all, look. Look how fast and easy that was. Isn't that cute? We're all going to Elizabeth's house. We're going to hang out with her. Okay, so I have that underneath. Now let's go the other direction just because. And I have a good amount of paint on my puddle. And then just flip it over. Yes, it's terrible, y'all. But I saw my sweet friend Gina up in her area. Are you guys up there in that Colorado, Idaho, where they got all that hail? Did you guys see that? It was crazy. Like it was snowing, but it was hail. I was like, really? That's wild. Okay, I'm getting crazy with this paint. Aw, hi Dawn. How are you? You're sitting here listening to us, and you're probably sitting on 56 degrees too, aren't you? Aren't you? Up there in the Wisconsin area. Okay, you guys, I just love that darker brown. So I think I'm just going to do that in a couple spots. Just because. There's a new railroad going up, a railroad museum going up by us. And we drove out there the other day, and I was all, look at their flag. It was all tattered, y'all. I wasn't happy about that. Well, don't you have to burn a tattered flag? I'm going to have to tell them. Okay. There you go. Easy peasy. And the sweatshirt. You be quiet. Oh, there you are. Hi, sweet Stephanie. How are you? Will you message me, please? I'll message you. I have something to ask you. I'll ask you. Oh, are you? Seriously, Stephanie? I love my, I sit on my heating pad because after my lives, I need to be right, like on my hip and my back. So I'm right with you, girl. You sit there and enjoy that because it feels good. But I really am praying for healing over that pain because that pain's no fun at all. Y'all, now we're going to decorate and have fun. Are we done? Are we done? And if we get to it, I'm going to do some hand lettering with painting. But I don't know we're going to get to it because, y'all, I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know what color scarf I want to do right now. Are you? That's awesome. Did they really? Yes, that's so gross. It's so gross. But it's a blessing to get to see your grandson, right? Such a blessing. Hi, sweet Bonnie. Oh, you do? Oh, that's nice. I'm so glad. So maybe instead of, no, I need to figure out the color for my, I want green. So let's do green. Celery green and our Deco Art Americana, maybe. But no, I was thinking blue because of red, white, and blue. Oh, that's what I was thinking. But there's not a blue that I liked, right? Oh, I went and cleaned up. That's the problem. What was that one? Oh, that one blue. I like that one blue. That folk art skyline would be pretty. Aw, thanks, Stephanie. Hi there, Terry. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thanks, y'all, for spending a little bit of your night. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Oh, you guys, look. I don't know if I like the bow. You have to tell me. My mom likes the bow. And I pulled the thing off, the twine. But do you like the bow or not? No, I like the no bow. I'm liking the no bow, but she likes the bow. So I finished up the bow on the ghost. And I just think it takes away from the glasses. So we're gonna say right now, Mr. Nobo. Nobo is what we're gonna call you. But I'm trying to figure out, the stencils still haven't come. Amazon, what is wrong with you? They still haven't come. Nobo, thank you, Diane. I know, right, Tracy? Thank you, Sherry. I just love her so much, but I can't decide, bow or no bow. My mom likes the bow. Grandma Brenda doesn't like the bow. And so we'll figure it out once the stencils arrive. So they were supposed to arrive today and they didn't make it. So hopefully tomorrow. Because they're coming with another order. And yep, there it is. And so it's like, really? You do, Stephanie? Oh, they did? I love me some Epsom. Me too, girl. Yes, try some Epsom. Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Stephanie. Yes, Mom. Thank you, Michelle. You think so, Kathleen? Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. I just love the glasses. The glasses are the best. But the stencils also have something in there that says trick or treat. So I'm thinking like in the circle, a trick or treat, the spider web, and then we'll be done and she'll be posted. So yes, me too. I love that green, Colleen. It's so pretty. You know what would be pretty is like if you drill some holes in it for some laces. That would be cute. Like, remember laces, you guys? Remember when we used to have the laces that you would have all of the different designs on them? Oh, that would be cute. Okay, so when you're doing your scarf, what I like to do is start in the middle, okay, and do a line straight across. Easy peasy. Now right here is when you decide if you want to go up or if you want it to be up in his face. And I don't know that I want to put a face on him. So I think we're going to go up, and I think we're just going to do eyes. So again, it's just pressing your brush all the way into it, and then you have created your scarf. Look how easy that was. So I'm going up, turning my brush and bringing it around. And I got to fix it right here. So now I want a big scarf. So I'm going to come out here in that U again, pressing my brush all the way down through. And let's do that again over here, big scarf, and fill it in. It's so easy, friends. I mean, you can paint this design of a snowman on anything. Look, all done. Now, do I want a bigger scarf than that? It's, you know, it's a scarf. I'm going to get flack because they're like, snowmen are not for 4th of July. Well, for me, they are, miss. For me, they are. So right about here, I'm going to take that blue and we're just going to go straight down, just like that. Okay. And you just did your scarf. Now that looks like a little bit, so we got to fill that in. So let's fill that in. Yes, they do, Susan. Hi, sweetie. So what I want to do is come up just a little bit here so that we can kind of have a knot looking thing. Not too much. That was actually too much. And then we don't want too much movement over here, but I want him to be a little bit bigger. So we're just going to fan it out a little bit. And that's the easiest scarf you'll ever make. So let me pull some of that because it's awfully wet in here and I don't want it to be wet. Like, you don't need a ton of coats in this, but it kind of has to match. But it's filling in. Oh, I don't like that. It's filling in my grunginess. I wanted it to be more grungy. Okay, there you go. I'm done complaining. I am right now, Dawn. I laid down some Mod Podge and it's chalk. The brown is the acrylic and this one is the acrylic. So it's acrylic, but I had the Mod Podge layer first. So hoping that that would help, and I won't seal it with anything. So I've used this technique before and they last forever with that Mod Podge on there. But I live in a dry heat. You live in a very humid heat. Humidness and coldness, right? Let's fix that right there. Just by tappy tap. Okay. I need you for a second still. Yes, we're going to do that. I'm going to try that. That's a great idea. Yep, this is chalk. This is Mod Podge. So you guys can kind of see the sheen of the Mod Podge, which is also a sealer, you know, and it did go through the flags, so there you go. Yay! Thank you so much. You guys are the best to each other. I appreciate that. I want to sand a little bit to show that off a little bit, so that's a great idea. But my nose, of course the nose, you guys, I've been trying to design a nose, and you saw the nose that I did with the feet, our tornado, but I did a nose the other day. Ladies, it did not look like a nose. Oh, yes, exactly. Always. Thank you, Colleen. It was not good. It was just not good. Amal, that's not something you could put out there. Nope, not even a little bit. All right, am I done with the blue? I think so. So we can pop that in there. And y'all know if we're thinking about it, it's like, Hi there, my frosty friend. How was work? Hopefully it was good. Treated you well. We prayed for calm over you, right? Oh, we sure did. As I was out there taking pictures of that wonderful moon. This seems watery to me for some reason. Let me see. If you iron the back, oh, it does? Huh, I didn't know that. Okay, so for my nose, I want a big one, but I gotta be careful. So I'm just gonna press and turn my brush and then lift and make a little swirl. That's it. And there's your snowman nose. And then you can come back and do a little push and then a little up. The easiest snowman nose you'll ever do. If you iron the back, it sets acrylic paint. I had no idea. That's why you're the professional and I am not. Thank you for sharing your wisdom, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll let you know if I iron it, but I don't want to get it ironed out again. That would be twice. Oh, okay. I love this little nose, you guys. He's so cute. But I keep getting this paint hill, so I'm trying to feather it in, and it's not being obedient to my brush. That's a pretty good nose, if I do say so myself. She's so smart. All right, so see how I'm trying to feather this little hill of paint in, and every time I touch it, it just decides it wants to go do its own thing. And there you go. You guys, I'm in love. And I don't care who knows it. I just don't care. All right. Have you really? Oh my gosh, Denny girl. See, all my sweet friends helping. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Because you know, I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go. Some days y'all are sitting there shaking your head going, what the world is she doing now? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so our nose is done. Our snowman. Look, you guys, we did great. And so I want to take a darker color of the, where'd it go? The brown while I'm drying. See, I tried to keep everything. This raw umber I'm really enjoying. It's the Americana. It's really pretty. Once in a while. Once in a while it comes out. You crack me up. Oh, but if you didn't know, ladies, I am in the group Craft Around the Clock tonight. My sweet sister Tracy over at My Sweet Home Living. It's her group. It's a free group. Y'all join it. The description for, or the link for the group is in the description of this video. If you don't know what that is, it is a free group of wonderful creatives that craft all day long, and you can go back in there and you can watch the replays. I get it. It's only 30 days, but if you watch them, you will be inspired by somebody. I just know it. So let's define that scarf a little bit. Well, that was good. Whatever. I know, my frosty friend. It's time. It's time. But I figured we would honor July 1st, y'all. Can you say that out loud? Literally July 1st already. So see how we just defined, now you can see the scarf. You're like, now I see it. Now I see what you're saying. Let's define that scarf a little bit more. And I'm staying on, I'm going to go on the outside just here, inside the snowman, just to define that shadow a little bit more. And then I'm going to take and go all the way around the scarf up under here so that you can see it. It just brings it out so it's not flat. It's like, here I am. Here's my snowman. Here's my scarf. Look at me. Because you know it's July and I have a scarf on because I'm Lisbeth. Lisbeth has her heater on. If you guys don't know who Lisbeth is, she's over at Cottage Caboodle and she's an amazing painter and her snowies are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that so much. So much. And we have fun here, right, ladies? We have some fun. All right, let's do the top. And I don't know, can you see that I'm blending that? Yes, you can. And then I'm going to do the top of the scarf right along here. But look, you can paint this on any surface. Honestly, I just showed you. It's just shapes. And coming into the season, you could put this on a t-shirt, a bag, whatever you want to do. Easy peasy. And then what's that? Right there, that's yuck. I'm going to bring that shading up a little bit, and I'm going to take it up underneath my nose. I really like this nose. Okay. Am I done? I'm done. In there. Oh, I've missed the side. I wasn't even paying attention to the side. Yes, exactly. This one is number 3. Is that ridiculous? That's so ridiculous. I'm all, really? This is only the 3rd snowman for 2026. But let me tell you, you guys are going to get tired of snowmen. Never, ever in your life. Nope, I did. Oh, maybe 4. Because remember, I did this guy when we did the grandma's attic thing. So that's maybe 3. That's 1. I think maybe this is 4. There's 2. I think 4. I don't know. I'll say, oh yes, I needed the other color for that. Yes, I know. When we can count the snowmen that Tracy's done on one hand, there's a problem. We got a problem, Houston. Me either. Me either, Stephanie. Me either. Okay. And I don't understand. I really don't understand why I haven't done them. There's like no reason for it. It just is because I haven't. Guys, that's too much. See how dark that got because of my line? I had too much paint. So you could just take your brush and wipe it away. But when you're doing this, you're also going to have to be very careful because of just the surface. If you were doing this on a wood surface, it would be fine, but it's not wood. So just be aware of that. And then I'm going to pull it right here so we can have that little carrot, little, you know, it's a dirty carrot. We just pulled it out of the earth and slapped it on the snowman, right? So we haven't had a chance to clean it. So that's why we're going to do this a little bit more. And get a little dirtier and a little dirtier through here. I mean, in all honesty, y'all, in all honesty, the carrots I've been getting lately, they don't clean them anyway. So it is what it is. That's just too much. Oh, is it? Oh no. Carol, I love you, sweet sister. I'm so happy for you. And I'm continuing to pray for you that we continue to get those good results. So go find your charger and I'll see you next time. You're fine. You know that. All right. So see how I wiped it away because I was getting too carried away with it. I was. I really was. And that happens, but you know, it is what it is. Next after me is my sweet friend Brenda. And Brenda is, I don't even know, is amazing and wonderful creator. And you will just love her. So stick around in Craft Around the Clock because it's broken. I'm broken. Yes, ma'am. Because you will just love her to bits. All right, let's take the buttermilk. I like that color. Thank you. Thanks, Carol. So broken. So broken. Let's take the white and we're going to do a wash. I have a 15 minutes. I will not get the words done, y'all. I won't. But maybe we'll have to come back and do that. So I'm just taking a wash and we're just going to start here. And this one's going to be straight. And then you're going to take this one and kind of curve it a little bit and bring it down. Let's curve this one just a little bit more, not straight. Just to get that movement going in your scarf. Like you want to be able, if I was to do just straight lines, your eyes stays really straight and it will look weird. So try and add the curve just a little bit. And this one has to come off the side just a little. So start at the top and then just move your brush so that it's curved. Like this one's curved, that one's curved, the other one, not so much. I should have added a little bit more curve in that one. Just so it looks like it's being worn, not painted on there. And it also will look like it's got some dimension. Thank you, my Tina. I appreciate you. How are you this evening? On this fine evening, girl. And I'm just going to add another one over here. And then I have wide stripes. I still have enough paint in my brush. I'm just going to pull that paint right straight across, and it's going to pull the paint in the stripes, and I like it. And I want to do one right next to it and then keep doing that, just so it's like a straight plaid line, and the easiest plaid you'll ever do. And I'm going over it again because it didn't pull enough paint, so I'm just pressing a little bit harder. Okay, see that? Easy peasy, y'all. Not so easy over here though, Tracy. That's easy. Now I'm going to go the other direction, and I don't know that, let's do, so it's the same thing. You're going to do that. Let's start down here at the bottom, and I'm just going to go up a little bit just so I have that movement, and up a little bit, and continue that same stroke for the width of my brush. That was up way too much, y'all, and up again. Oh, yes, and yes. So see how you can kind of see that now it makes it look, with all of the additions, it makes it look a little bit more round and a little bit more dimension. I appreciate you, Kathleen. Thank you, sister. And then these are going to come up, and then I'm going to just turn my brush a little bit to make them smaller at the top. And then this one too. I just want these to be light, and those are light. I like them. Yes, and yes. Okay. That was easy, right? Easy and fun. And I just was going to put I pledge allegiance. That's it. And I just don't know if I'm going to get to that, y'all, once we get done with the snowman. So let's put right here, I was thinking I was going to do some buttons, and I have star buttons. So let's see how we're going to like those on here. And if you need some star buttons, I think I have one on my website, but if not, just message me and say you need to put some on your website, girl. I need to do buttons, period, because, you know, look, I have some. And I think we're going to do these right here. But look how cute that is. If not, just paint them on there. It's easy peasy. I love it. Thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate you. Okay. Through there, through there. And then this color here is called Gold Nugget. And we're going to use Gold Nugget for our stars. Thanks, Becky. I do too. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. Oh, my word, y'all. Stephanie, they're so fun. They just have such a personality, you know? But you know what? Let me think, you guys. Let me think about this. I think I like those. And I think I do. And I like the dimension. But I'm not sure. I think I may want to paint them on. I think I might. Let's paint them on. But you know what? Since I have these here, I think there's my nose. They need to go there. We're just going to do it because I don't know. These are awfully thick now that I have them on here. So, and I'll show you how easy it is if you don't have a star. But y'all, you can do a star any size. And, you know, you do your schoolroom stars. You go up, down, and cross. And then just empty your crosses and paint it, right? Okay. I think I like the painting since, you know, let's do that. I know, right? It's so fun. It's so fun. Dawn, it's so fun, if I didn't tell you. If you didn't hear me say, it's so fun. I did a snowman one too. And so I will need to get that on there. The snowman, oh my gosh, the snowman buttons, oh, they're so cute. I will need to get those on quickly. It just, they take forever. That's the only problem. They take a really long time to do. Okay, this gold nugget's so pretty. It's so just not super, it's not weird. Like that one ochre, the deep baby poop ochre that I was using, it had like a green tint to it, and I was like, well, maybe I don't like this as much as I thought. But this gold nugget is pretty. And then there's a color called Straw that's really pretty, and I think that's deco art, right, Elizabeth? I think it's their color. But we need a good like yellow orange or whatever, mustard color, not yellow orange. I was at rehab today, you guys, and they were asking me, they have these TVs on, and they were asking me what, they were like, is that periwinkle? Because they know I'm a crafter. Or is that magenta? And I'm all, okay, first of all, you're asking the wrong person, because I know nothing about purple. Nothing. And they're like, is it lilac or purple? I'm all, you guys have Google. Figure it out. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna Google it and see. Brenda, text my mom and ask her if she's going to hockey. I still hear her out there, and hockey started 15 minutes ago. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I chose that. That's so much better. So much better. Dear Lord, we pray over my sweet friend Angelica. I was wondering about you, girl. Whatever she's going through, may the load be light, and you just be a presence in her life and in her spirit right now, Jesus. I love you, girl. I'm here for you, and I will be continuing to pray for you, sister. Y'all, that lake right there keeps telling me. Is it, well, you'll tell me. You'll tell me if you need it, but I'll be praying, girl. I'm so thankful that you're here and you shared, because sometimes that's hard too, y'all. But if you ever need prayer, we'll pray right now. We sure will. Thanks, Chrissy. Oh, she did? Are you talking to Ricky then? Thanks, friend. I heard something. I love you, Angelica, so much. Okay, so let's do, are we done? I think we're done. Nope, I need the eyes. Denny! Denny! Where's Denny? Ah! What'd I forget? Oh, what did I forget? You know what I forgot. You know what I did, Denny. Where's my cheek girl? Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, par for the course. Okay, so let me show you if you forget a cheek, like I do all the time, unless Denny is screaming at me. Oh, Tracy, what'd you forget? My cheeks. Sure did. Yes, Kelly. Yes, Tracy. Oh, it really is. But you know what? The best thing about it is God knows. He knows every little thing. And I will tell you, my Raquel, especially having such chronic pain as I've experienced in my life, girl, I got tired of listening to myself so much. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Jane. I really did. Like, I got so tired of listening to myself and even talking about it. I was over it. I'm like, oh my gosh, again and again and again. And somebody like really had to slap me overside the head and say, listen, when you share what's going on, no matter what it is, and especially with chronic pain, no matter what it is, it's a privilege and an honor to pray for you, first of all. And secondly, you know, when one or two are gathered, when we come together and we speak over you, you don't know what God can do, right? We all know what he can do. He can do the good things. So I pray over you too, girl. We pray relief over you and just all the good things. In Jesus' name, over all y'all. All y'all, we need it, right? Thanks, you guys, so much. I appreciate you doing that for my sweet Angelica. Denny, where you are. Where you are, sister. You're like, Tracy's. And I can't find my stencil brush. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Amen and amen. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so when you forget your stinking cheeks, because Denny didn't remind you. Denny's in the doghouse now, y'all. Oh, she's in the doghouse. Were you cooking dinner for hubby? Okay, so what I want to do is, so I don't get any paint up in my nose, because that's a good nose, friends. I really like that nose. We're going to take and lay down some painter's tape and kind of shape it so that, you know. So if you ever get your nose on without putting your cheeks on, just put some painter's tape down. Or if you have a Denny in your life. I need a big sign right here. I had one last year and I took it down. I need to put it back. Okay. So if I do the letters, the lettering, I will try and remember to do a video for it and show you guys how I did that. Just a fast video maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to say, I pledge allegiance, ... Because we have a flag. And we don't need one. So I'm coming right off my nose and we're going to make them big. And I'm swirling and then I'm going the other direction. And then I like them big. And just pressing ever so lightly, going around in a circle. And then I bring it to the center. That's a good cheek. And then come straight across and do the same thing over your nose. Oh, Jenny's like, whatever. Whatever. Oh, that's the best. And then I think, who was on before me? Somebody was on. Who was that? I can't remember. But I popped on for a second and she painted beautifully on a flag. Were you guys on Craft Around the Clock a minute ago? Who was that? Was that Jeannie? Did I miss her? Oh my word, y'all, that cheek is good. There's a good cheek, friends. Yes. Did you? When I made egg salad, when my husband and I first got together, my egg salad and his egg salad is not the same. At all. At all. Not even close. Okay, so I still have, nope, I don't have enough of that out. I don't know what I was going to say. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. Thanks, Raquel. I love you, girl. Okay, so now that he's done, the only thing left, don't you guys just love the stars that are above his head? I just love them so, so much. Before I do any kind of line work or put any kind of, what do you call it, eyes on him, I want to kind of rough it up just a little bit. Not too terribly much, but just through the scarf, because remember, I wanted to see a little bit of that flag underneath. And so let's take a little bit off. And it's just roughing it up and, I'm so sorry, bringing it down to the white. And I don't necessarily like it, but I wanted it to go down to the flag. I'm so sorry. But I don't know that I like the white. I wanted it more the flag. So let's see if I do it a little bit harder. Oh my word. Sorry. Oh, Lorianne, thank you. I will. Y'all, I hope you do. That is the best blessing to me, Tracy, is to hear you say that, because trying it is the best. So I have about 1 minute left. I want you to know each and every one of you is so precious to me. I'm thankful for every moment that you spend a little bit of your time here chatting, crafting, and praying with each other. You are just a blessing to my soul. I do not believe I will be live any other time the rest of the week. Mama's here and my son-in-law comes in, and then it's the 4th. So I'm just going to go around the star just a little bit, like Lorianne reminded me that I didn't do. But you guys have a very blessed rest of your 4th of July holiday weekend. We're 250 years old, y'all. My biggest prayer is that we get through this holiday and that, you know, nobody decides to say something about that. But we're very thankful to live in this country. It's a beautiful country, and the fact that I can say that and be able to share that I love this country no matter what, and I pray for our country all the time, because I'm very thankful for it, that I could wake up and have the freedom to say, I love it. I love it. Happy 4th. Thank you, Kathleen. You too. Oh, yes. Enjoy your vacation, Tanya. Enjoy it. Yes. You guys, it's so cute. He's so cute. And then I'm just going to do 2 big old dots right here, I think off to the side for my eyeballs, but I want to wait on that until I finish the I Pledge Allegiance. So absolutely, Dawn. Stephanie, you have a great one. You too, Denny. I love you so much, Shelby, and I'm so thankful you have air conditioning. Y'all, here's my flag. Me too, girl. I'm so excited. Thank you, Stephanie. That means the world. Let's go over and let's do what they do on Whatnot. We'll raid all y'all. Let's go over and see what Brenda's got on her craft table. And I'll meet you over there right now. Love you all. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Tuesday at 1 o'clock Pacific. And y'all figure out the math. Yes, exactly. Absolutely, Diane. So thankful for our freedoms, right? So thankful. Love you much, Angelica. You too, Colleen. Hopefully you're doing well too. Thanks, sweet sisters. I'll see y'all again soon. Bye, friends. Oh, I got up fast.